Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're going to dive into the world of making money online. We're going to talk about print-on-demand dropshipping. So first of all, what is print-on-demand dropshipping? In short, it's a business model that lets you sell custom designed products with your own branded designs without having to hold anything with you physically. You also don't have to invest any money in inventory or ship anything yourself. The entire thing is digital. So let's break down how that works. First, you create an online store, and I'll show you how to do all of this in a moment. Then, you sync your online store with a third-party print-on-demand supplier who's going to take care of everything else. So then, every time your online store gets an order, this will be automatically forwarded to your print-on-demand supplier, and they will take care of the process from there. So they are the ones who are going to have all of the blank products in stock, all of the printers, and the shipping logistics. So every time you get an order in your store, they're going to be automatically notified. They will print your designs on their blank products, package it for you, and ship them directly to your customer with your store name in the package. So for example, you could sell a t-shirt for $30 in your store. Every time that happens, the supplier gets notified, you pay them a small fraction of your sales price, and the rest you get to keep as a profit. So it's almost like you're hiring another company who's taking care of the physical aspects for you, while you get to focus on everything that's digital. So you're going to create the brand, create product designs, set up the online store, and get customers. And the best thing about print on demand is that the entire process can be automated. So once you start selling, you're going to start making money almost passively. And if you have no idea how to do any of this, no worries. The whole process is very beginner friendly, and I'm going to take you step by step through the process. I'm also going to share with you amazing tools to keep things simple and more effective. All you're going to need is your laptop or your phone, and you can get started from anywhere in the world. This has got to be my favorite way of making money online, so let me show you how to get started. First, we're going to need a platform where we can create the online store, and we'll also need a print-on-demand supplier of products to sync with our store. For the online store setup, we're going to be using Shopify. This is an incredible and very easy to use e-commerce platform, and it works very well for both beginners and experts. On Shopify, we're going to design the website and manage the online store. So I'm going to leave a link down below, taking you to the best current deal for getting started with Shopify. Right now, it's an offer of only $1 for the first 3 months. So make sure to find that link below and create your account. If you already have a Shopify store, great. The next thing we're going to do is link Shopify with Printful. This is the platform we're going to use to get the blank products, print the designs, and ship the printed product directly to the customer. I'm also leaving a link below, taking you directly to Printful, so go ahead and open that up. If you're not familiar with Printful, this is one of the best platforms for print-on-demand dropshipping. They have a lot of products you can choose from: t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, posters, and many more product types. They have super high quality products in printing, and they also offer premium embroidery options, which is one of the things that set Printful apart from competitors. In other videos, you're going to see that we're using Printify. This is another print-on-demand supplier, and they're actually partners with Printful, so both are great options. In this video, we're going to focus on Printful. You also get to completely customize your branding, so instead of just adding a design on this t-shirt, you can also add your logo on the neck label and in your packaging. So you can really create a completely branded experience. You are going to find very high quality products here, so there are a lot of possibilities. And by the way, Printful is completely free to use. There is no subscription fee, so you only pay when you get an order. So go ahead, find the Printful link below, and click here to get started. Now, Printful is going to ask us a couple things to help with the setup process. First, we're going to select Sell Online, and then we're going to choose what best describes your business. Now here, since we just created our Shopify account, we're going to choose Yes. Next, we're going to select our store's monthly sales. Now, because this is a new store, for now it's going to be 0, but stick around as I will be helping you get your first sales. Next, we're going to choose the types of products that we're interested in selling. Now you're going to select how you heard about Printful. So in your case, it's got to be YouTube. And you're all set for your sign-up process. So here we are inside Printful. So the first thing we're going to do is sync Printful with our Shopify store. This is how we are going to import the products into our store and automatically forward all of our orders to Printful. We're going to come back to step 1 later. First, we're going to go straight to step 2, which is connect your store. So click on Start. And on this next page, we're going to click on Choose Your Store Platform. From here, go to Shopify and click on Connect. This will take you to the Shopify App Store. Click on Install. So now we're going to install the Printful app into Shopify. All right, so your store is now connected to Printful. So let's go ahead and start creating some products. Here you can browse all of Printful's products. Here on the left, you can search by category, and you'll see there are a lot of options. They have t-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of accessories, and also an exclusive embroidery collection. So for this example, we're gonna go with embroidery products, as this is one of the most unique things about using Printful. Embroidery products have a super high quality to them, so let's see what we can create. Let's go with this product as an example. And here we can select our product color. At the bottom of the page, you're also gonna see the cost of the product and the estimated delivery times. So as we've mentioned before, every time that you sell this product, Printful is going to be automatically notified, and it usually takes them about 1 to 3 days in order to produce your products. So here you're gonna see how long it's gonna take for the products to be delivered. Now we're gonna click on Start Designing, and here you can upload your product design. You're gonna see this blue circle right here, which is where your design is going to be placed. So you can either upload it or drag and drop it here. Now to create product designs, I recommend using a platform named Kittl, which I'm gonna leave linked here below the video. This is my favorite design platform, especially for print on demand. They have lots of templates that you can start with, so you could just choose one of these templates, edit them a little bit, and you would have tons of print on demand designs. They also have built-in AI features, so you could just generate visuals by typing a text. You can also convert your visuals into vectors, which are basically files that are infinitely expandable in size. So you're able to export them at a very, very high quality, which is exactly what we're gonna need for print on demand. The great thing about Kittl is that they have really advanced design tools, but it's still super easy and intuitive to use. So this is going to be my recommended platform for print on demand design. It's also going to be very useful to create a logo for your brand. So if you want to use Kittl, I'm going to leave it linked down below. I'm also going to leave a step-by-step tutorial that you can follow to learn how to use it. Once your design is ready, click here to upload and click on Apply so that it goes to your selected product. Now, because this is an embroidery product, you also get the option to choose the thread colors. So you can customize this to your liking. Here on the top, you'll also see other options to place your design. So if you want to, you could place your design on different locations of the t-shirt, like on the sleeves, on the back, or on the label if you want to brand it with your custom logo. Now over here on the left, you can click on Products, and here you can select the colors and sizes that are going to be available for this product. Just make sure to select colors that work well with your design. Alright, so now that we have our design, our sizes, and our colors selected, let's click on Save Products. And if you need to, you can always go back and change your product settings later. Alright, so now we're going to click on Publish, confirm that your sizes and colors are correct, and then click on Proceed to Mockups. So these are basically realistic versions of what your product is going to look like once it's printed. You can either select Choose Mockups or Create Mockups. So we're going to go ahead and stick with the basic option here. Choose the model that you prefer. And then click on Continue. From here, you can now enter the name of your product. And down here, you're going to see your product description. As you can see, we already have something by default in place, so you don't have to change anything right now. We're going to be editing our product descriptions later inside Shopify. Down here, you can also include a size guide. And on product visibility, you can choose if you want to publish this product on your Shopify store or save it as a draft. Since our store is still not open to the public, either option is fine for now. Our Shopify store at this stage is still password protected, so you can publish this as visible. And finally, here we're going to select the collections that this product belongs to. We're going to be setting up our collections later inside Shopify, so you don't have to do anything here just yet. Now click on Continue. And here we're going to set the pricing for our products. So the retail price is how much you are going to sell it for in your online store. So if you sell it for this price, for example, here's how much Printful is going to charge us for the supply. And here on this green area, you'll see what we have left of profits after paying Printful for the supply. And here you're going to see all of your different variants. So if you change your pricing, make sure that it's applied to all of the other variants as well. Once that's ready, click on Submit. And the product will be imported into your Shopify store. So if we go back to Shopify and click on Products, here you're going to see the new products that has been added to the store. I also recommend ordering samples of your products to see what they actually look like in real life. It might also be useful if you want to take your own product photos later. If you want to do that, just go to Printful and click on Order Sample. Now for all of the next steps, in the description below, I'm going to leave a complete step-by-step Shopify tutorial for beginners that you can follow to set up your entire online store. I'll show you how to design the website, how to organize your catalog, how to receive payments from customers, and everything else you'll need to learn to start selling. So if you're ready to create your online store, I'm going to leave that video linked below. And if you haven't signed up for Shopify yet, I'm also going to leave the best current deal for getting started linked below. Right now it's at $1 for your first 3 months. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.